What's going on, Fortnite fans? My name's Clumsy No Name, and in this video, we are going to be dropping into risky reels 100 times. And if this sounds a little bit familiar to you, it's actually because Luke TheNotable, the person who I stole this from, so shout out to him, has done this before. But he did it way back in Season 4 of Chapter 1, so I figured I might as well redo it. So, without any further ado, let's drop into game number 1. Going into this 100 drops, I didn't know what I was expecting, but as you can see, I hadn't unlocked Risky yet, so I decided to do 100 drops. At this point, I don't really know much about landing locations or chest spots, so I decided to land at the big screen. And because of my inferior knowledge, I got brought down to 5 HP by this default. And unsurprisingly, I found some bots and killed them for a few extra kills. And while looting, I got ambushed by the guy with the drum gun, and pretty soon after, I died. And I'm just gonna skip to the end for game 2. As you can see, I have a drum gun, which is all you need to win, right? Nope, wrong. Game number 3 was pretty good. Whenever I left Risky Reels, I already had 3 kills. And then I sat in a bush until I was already in 11th place. Had some more blood on my hands on the way to the next circle, and I was looking for more. And in game 4 you can see my ultimate strategy start to take place. I break all of the cars for max metal, which gives you a competitive edge, especially in mid-game. And I got an RPG. It's a controller player! Right here I trade out my RPG for a minigun, because miniguns OP. Watch this, 1v1, I have a minigun, I shoot his build down, and he falls to his death. Okay, back-to-back 7 kill wins are pretty cool, but what if I got a 10 kill win? And in game 6, both of us had bad bloom, and then I died, and he lived with 2 HP. And you can tell how mad I was because I quit Fortnite. In game 7, I killed the guy who had Sky Scar and Grappler. After that, I chilled until the top 2. And I'm not gonna lie, he put up a good fight, except I had a Grappler. And don't worry, there's more wins from where that came from. Hey, look at that, another 1v1. And it was just me and a default, and I went for a trick shot, but I missed because I'm bot. So I just put him out of his misery. Okay, let me talk a little bit about strategy now. I like to land at this house because it spawns up to 3 chests, and it's pretty easy to rotate around to other chests. Okay, top 3 situation, I think I probably have a decent chance to win here. So I pull out my scar and I start shooting. Okay, drop 10 already. This might seem to be going a little bit fast, but that's literally just because I win a decent amount of these games, so I'm trying to keep this video moving. And this game is no exception. In game 11, I was brutally murdered by a cat. In game 12, I found a scar, and I even got a few kills with it. Sadly, scars don't get you everywhere in life. How did I get here? And eventually I died to someone who came in without knocking. And in game 14, I found myself at the agency with helicopters and people all around me. And don't worry, I dealt with them. Barely. And with the drum gun, I was feeling pretty confident. At least until the light bullets started hitting my skin. Y'all ever heard of banana bushes? I'm not gonna lie, this was a very weird game. Like, every single person pretty much left was on top of each other. But banana boys come out on top. Huh, this cat must be allergic to bananas. I also bamboozled this unnamed superhero. Gotta pay me, Disney, if you want that recognition. But, who needs money when you're dead? Fun fact, this is the first game where I died without any kills at all. So yes, game 18 was played with my mom, and pretty soon me and Bambi had a lot more in common. I don't remember Bambi ending like this. Game 19 was also played with my dad, don't let the name confuse you, and I ended up dying defending my parents' honor. No, Mom! I'll save you. Dad, help! They're taking my lunch money! Fun fact, we weren't planning on going to Risky this game. Boom! That's a headshot, son! Yeah, I wish we just didn't go Risky this game. How's it feel? My lunch money now. Well, anyway, I found some more rocket launchers and ended up with 3 rocket launchers at the end. Now this is what we like to call an epic gamer moment. That or toxicity.
Good, I got him.
I'd just like to point out that I have an unloaded green SMG, and there's another loaded one on the ground, but I decided to reload it anyway. Anyway, here's me killing this guy. Hippity hoppity, you are now my property. Also, so is the drum gun. Haha, helicopter go boom 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 boom. Yes, this guy's plan of building a box while I'm in it with him totally worked. 3, 2, 1. Oh hey, that's guy's assault rifle. I sentence you to death. This dude literally made me run laps to kill him, and I do not appreciate it. If you're watching, please like and subscribe. Hey look, Barack Obama. Yeah, and I had some extra mats, so yes, this is what I did. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Knock knock. If you look closely, you'll see that there's a llama right there that I don't get right now. Hey look, I did it again. How does this man, who can barely move, have access to a minigun and drum gun? Okay, now this game is ending in a heal off. So let's see how this turns out. Come here, boy! I'm not gonna lie, this pump shot was actually sort of clean. Dreamer loot, by the way. Get ambushed. You get it? Because I'm like in a bush. And then I shot at him from in the bush, like surprising them in like ambush. Hello sir, I am requesting the minigun, thank you. Ooh, and a drum gun, don't mind if I do. And with the drum gun, minigun, and RPG, I won this game. Might have been a little bit overkill. Oh boy, second place. In game 28, you can see I finally fully figured out my strategy here. I mine all of the wood walls around it and mine all of the cars, max wood and metal, pretty much early game. Hello? I'm sorry, little one. And I killed the guy with Sky Scar and Grappler, but I'll spare the details. Is that a minigun next to me? Haha, minigun go brrrr. Game 29, I killed this Midas for a minigun, and nothing else interesting happened until the very end, where the only other guy in the match dropped all his guns, so I went over and pickaxed him for the win. Game 30, I died fighting for a llama. Game 31, I dropped into some solo squads because of that whole skill-based matchmaking possibly being removed. And at the end of it all, I had Sky Scar, a drum gun, the grappler, and 13 kills, but I still got pooped on. I'll just skip to the end of game 32 because nothing else interesting happened. There were just these two helicopters flying there, and I didn't shoot them down for a while, honestly. What can I say though, I got bored, and I didn't even have to shoot the other guy down because he just jumped out. Game 33, I quite literally bullied a bot, and shortly after, karma came for me. Game 34, game 35, I almost died, but didn't. Well, actually, I did just later on. And game 36. Hey look, this game is objectively worse. I call shotgun. Real talk though, I got him and got a drum gun. Hey look, it's Wolverine again. And I won. Did somebody order back-to-back wins? I'm a bot bump bump ba-dum ba-da. I'm a bot bump bump ba-dum. Game 41 was going well until it wasn't. Game 42 and game 43. I don't know why I was being such a bot these past few games. Like I literally just sat here and took all these bullets. These next few games were played with Instagram.com/mash_potato2023. And he died. Don't worry, I got his reboot though. But we just ended up dying at agency anyway.
Oh my god. Top 5 situation is The Last of Us. I just killed one of their teammates here.
Game 47, game 48. And we ended up dying to Storm. Here we are, game 50, halfway there. And here's the downfall of game 50. I picked this fight. He had Sky's Scar. I don't know why I rushed him. Like, he's gonna kill me. Especially whenever I had low health. Why? Just wait. Do it later. Why? Another cool trick about Risky Reels is slightly northeast you can find a circle of trees that has 3 chests and also mushrooms around it if you don't get full shield. Also, if you're going for wins, then this is normally in circle and you can literally just come sit in a bush here until you have to leave. I also somehow found Midas. Like, how is he still alive? And because of the vault, I'm going into endgame with a gold burst, gold pump, mythic drum gun, and purple heavy sniper. And pretty soon it was a 1v1, except he had high ground, but then he was dumb boy and slid down the mountain. And ultimately, that is what lost him the game. Game 52 was going pretty good also. I even killed this guy. And I killed some people in Salty, which helped me with the challenge. And I even managed to kill this guy for the boom bow. And if you've seen my Rig 100 drops, you'll know I'm pretty good with the boom bow. And eventually it was a 1v1, and I killed him, and tied with my old kill record. Emphasis on old kill record. Sorry for so many kill montages, by the way. It's just one of the easier ways to present the high kill games. Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. Anyway, I found this mole rat hiding with a minigun. This is the aftermath of a shooting. And then it got to a 1v1, and this guy died in the storm. Okay, this was just me being a bot. Free RPG, don't mind if I do. And I somehow found Midas again. I don't know how people are leaving him alive. Although in the end I got kamikazed anyway. Game 57, I died to a literal bot. And I forgot to record Game 58, so here's me dying as a henchman in Game 59. Game 60, I didn't have to fight anyone until I went to the agency. I had some pretty good loot and even pickaxed the Riddler. But I was a bot and kept accidentally shooting my floor instead of the other player. And in Game 61, the video cut out, but supposedly I got 31st according to my catalog. Game 62 had no sound, so it was too late when I saw the grenade. Game 63, I played as the female drift skin, which I'm not gonna lie is actually pretty underrated. Okay, look at my death here. They were not facing me. What? As you can see by all the builds around us, me and TNTina had a big build fight, but I got her. Can we just have an F in the comments below because this guy's wall didn't build? Also, this is sort of clean, not gonna lie, but it made me go down to a 1v1. But I had a minigun, so I won this game no problem, especially since his strum gun wasn't even loaded. Game 65. Why does this man have Deadpool stoolies? No, why? They're the worst gun in the game, literally. Besides maybe a rusty can, but not only did I get drum gun spammed, he had 1 HP. Yes, that did also make me quit Fortnite. And in Game 67, I was leaving Risky with 4 kills already, and decided maybe I could get a high kill game, so went to Agency. And I pretty much instantly got in a build battle, but I did kill him. Harpoons are actually pretty good. I also killed this guy for a loot upgrade. Give me a slightly better loot. Okay, well it took me 20 years to kill this guy, but once I did, I got rewarded. And right here, I almost died because my shotgun wasn't loaded, but I still got her. Alright, 1v1, and I went overkill, so I won this game. Honestly, I should have RPG'd the staircase here, but I didn't. Game 69 was solo squads, and I was leaving with 7 kills. Get knocked, fool! Also, this is how I died, and it was actually really sad because I had 15 kills. That had potential to be a good game. Hey look, I got jumped by a cat again. And in Game 71, dressed as a blue Teletubby. I build fought to the sky with this guy, and then he fell to his death. And then I killed the panda version of Captain America, and pretty soon I found Nemo and let him sleep with his mom in peace. Real talk though, this is literally the new default skin. This and the Christmas tree skin. Pretty soon it was a 1v1 against me and Deadpool, so I drum gunned into his box and killed him for the win. And that bot skin last game reminded me that I should probably wear one during this 100 drops. It went about as well as you would expect. Game 73, nothing eventful happened until I ran into Midas again. And in the end, it was a 1v1 against this guy. And I don't know what he was doing, because it wasn't a real bot, so how he was just bad. Sorry. No way around it. You're just bad. Game 74, I flew around for literally 2 minutes trying to find this guy. And eventually I found him in a box, and he killed me. Not gonna lie, that didn't go as planned. In Game 75, I killed the Ice Age Baby's Watcher while he tried to heal. And then I killed the guy with the drum gun. And pretty soon after, someone killed me. Game 76 was played with my parents again, and I got knocked. And then my dad died trying to save me. Game 77 was my first game as a full gold Brutus, and it did not go well. Hey look, I'm Brutus, and I got Brutus's minigun! And honestly, with that much raw power, you're bound to win. Okay, and here's me in the vault with the drum gun like usual, and soon enough it was a 1v1, and I had Sky Scar, the minigun, and the grappler. So I grappled up this mountain to him, and killed him for the win, like usual. Game 80, I went in as a llama. I also got the drum gun, which I didn't need for long, because then I found the guy with the minigun. Hold up a minute, this John Wick, he had a blue SMG. But in the end, John Wick's blue SMG was too strong for me. The prophecy. It's true. I died like a bot in the end anyway. In Game 81, someone staged some loot in the vault, and then I fell for it and died, so shout out to that Anon for being a good boy memer. Game 82, I got a drum gun, and then died. I just gotta give a GG's to this guy, because he completely annihilated me. I didn't even have time to look at him really, I was just dead, literally just dead. Dead. Game 84, I was just outplayed, and that's all there is to it. In Game 85, I got pooped on by a tryhard again, and somehow Game 86 was even worse. If you haven't already noticed, I've been going for more kills in the later half of this 100 drops and getting less wins. The reason for that is just trying to get higher kill games, and normally it pays off because I can at least get the drum gun slash minigun slash scar and grappler, or even the boom bow sometimes. But in this game specifically, I ended up dying, falling to my death, scrambling out of storm. Game 88 was another great game. I found the drum gun and the key card just lying around on the floor. Okay then. When I went out back, I found some groundhog looking thing hiding in my bush, so I went out and shot it in the head. Boxing time. I don't think this guy knew what he was doing, so I just put him out of his misery. I'm not even gonna lie, this shot of hiding your helicopter is actually surprisingly effective. This shot was 100% made on purpose, don't know what you mean. Also, this play was sorta clean for a controller bot like myself. Killed this person and hey look, Sky's assault rifle again. And it was a 1v1 and I found another confused person, so yep, I won. This is footage of an actual baby playing Fortnite because my baby sister was in my camper with me. She kept moving my controller around, which ultimately got me killed, but she said she was sorry.
Sorry.
I told you she said sorry. And in Game 90, no babies were involved, I'm just bad. Game 91, I had to leave, so I AFK'd in this hay bale. And as you can see by my menus opening, I got back literally right whenever I died. Game 92 is played with mixer.com/STATICSC. And I ended up killing Rick and Morty 408. And eventually it was a 2v2. And the game literally lasted for like 4 more minutes. But I had a minigun, so we won. Next game, we died. Game 94, I saw this guy above me, so I tried to build, but like, you can see the building stuff and it's blue, but it just won't build anywhere, so he just came down and killed me. I had mats, like Fortnite, why? Game 95, I saw someone in a tree, so I shot them down. But they didn't die somehow from a pretty big height, and I was really confused at first, but then I realized it's a cat, so valid. Game 96, I looted all of Risky and literally did not find any shield at all. And ultimately, that is what got me killed. Hey look, it's my boy Midas again. Hey, look at that, I'm dead again. Okay, this will be the last kill montage, I swear, but I got a new kill record again of 18 kills, so here it is. Game 99, I had 15 kills with 10 people left, and then got third-partied from behind, so just F and chat for that game. And in Game 100, I celebrated by watching the Rig 100 drops on the big screen, and then died because I didn't have a gun. there it is. I dropped there 100 times. I had 30 wins, which is actually pretty good, 30% win rate. I also ended up with about 540 kills. So I had a pretty good KD, honestly. So if you need somewhere to win, or maybe even sometimes get kills, Risky Reels is the drop for you. I would highly recommend dropping here. I had tons of fun. And with the new Fortnite season coming up, be sure to use the support a creator code. I don't have one yet, so use Luke TheNotables, or anybody at least. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.